Enemy combatants reacquired. Weapons for...
Couldn't resist. Well, it's no surprise. There's few that can match my prices. You think my caravan sells recreations? I've got what you'd call the human copy. If you're interested in... And what else could... Sure am. I'm originally from... Wound up wandering. I ended up being... After he passed. I took over... But Blue Ridge... Sure thing. Tommy? Well, it wouldn't be a caravan without someone riding shotgun. He may seem intimidating, but he's a big, goofy teddy bear. Loves to chat, so say hi. Try and steal some. But don't forget, I won't be around here for...
If you're looking to buy something, talk to Minerva. I'm just a hired muscle. Nobody's got to talk to me. Of course, you could talk to me. I love talking. Oh, well, you know, none too bad. A lot of walking.
I sell plans, schematics...
Well, they call me Tommy Ten Toes on account of my 10 toes. They used to call me Tommy the Nose. Pretty sure it's because I nose them. But I got these. Oh, yeah, you want to see them? Oh, sorry. Minerva said I can't be taking my... especially. Hey, anytime. Yeah, to be... But see, I love right.
So browse while you can.
Another...
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
Why pay full price when you can buy my recreations at a discount?
wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill golf course. You appear to have 7 holes. 7. What a curious number. 9 I could understand. Or perhaps 6 played thrice. But 7? Most courses put ever so much effort into varying their holes. You appear to have liked your 3rd so much, you repeated it immediately. Or take the cart paths. One normally takes such little note of them. I had a wonderful chance to reflect on that during the 3-mile drive from the 5th hole to the 6th. And then 7. 7. Such a slope. It would make a fabulous ski run. Not that teeing off a 400-yard putt wasn't a unique experience. I confess, when I heard you had carved up your championship golf course for housing tracks, I was concerned it might have impacted the quality a little. Clearly, I underestimated the scope of your ambition. Cordially yours, Henrietta Winchester.
Get it together, man. Ain't nothing out there.
Pretty sure I ain't just hearing shit.
They keep coming. They just keep coming. Rob saw them first. 3. 7th. Easy shots from up here. At first, thought it was fun. Tried to see who could pick them off. Extra points for the head. Then Rob went missing. Out of the range. Wasn't far. It wasn't back by dark. Then Ted, Zach, Phil, Mark. God, Mark. They dragged him. I can still hear him screaming. Now we're 3. Just 3. Can't run. Can't hold. Can't. They're coming. They're coming!
I could really use a drink, but Rucker wants it.
I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking. If you made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's, 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots. We made out all right. They even made me manager. Can you believe it? But... and... recording. All right. What are we looking at?
I've got nothing.
Really, Lou? Really? You set up the damn things. Don't tell me you don't know how to hack them. Can't you just shut them off? Or keep them from turning on us? There has to be a way.
Paula.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, Paula. We've tried everything. Not just me. Every guest who can work a terminal. We've been locked out. We're getting kicked out, and there's nothing we can do.
Paula, how's the training going?
Friedrich's classes are a joke, but the guests have been pitching in. The Warrens picked up a few things on safari. Sergeant Thomason's been teaching marksmanship.
Thomason? That Craig thinks the communists are bugging his room?
Yeah, best we got.
God.
At least people have been stocking up. The all-you-can-carry shopping spree was a hit. No one turned that down. Anyone have anything else? Robert, how are things?
Keeping on.
Good. The gala's on Sunday. So, this may be our last staff meeting. Whatever happens, we did all we could this past year. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does that he'd have come up with something more medicinal.
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost. Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
Sometimes when I listen to the radio, I like to pretend I'm living in the time before the war.
Need anything?
Cleaning this place up actually gives me a sense of peace.
Simon! Another scotch!
Ma'am. What about you, Liz? Have you made up your mind yet?
Oh, how are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
I wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine. Heh, ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there, Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They...
A nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless. You best watch yourself out there. Or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's...
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Liam.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
These refugees wouldn't last one day.
Well, I was, but it turns out they didn't put a hole in me quite as big as I thought. Just a grazing fact, but don't let my luck fool you. One peep out of me and they'd have put another bullet right through my noggin. That's what they did to the others.
Look at the ailments on these refugees.
Well, Doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to irradiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on... Truth is, I've still got a drink. Never thought much of it, but... Now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over. I don't want to die just yet.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but... I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't...
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was... A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bands. Oh, you can? Well, huh? Doggy. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long and...
The decor might be a little ostentatious. It's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once.
It's funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the two of us. Everything changes. They got rid of the donuts, and the staff, and the whole world. This spot, still here.
All right. Settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we could stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the White Spring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates. It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The White Spring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the White Spring.
settlers want to rebuild. They're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward. We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time. Greetings, civilian.
Scientist soldier, huh? I like the sound of that.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Sunny makes a good hoagie. How many of these do I have to look through? That's gotta be the one. If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Rads will. Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end. I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work. It's just about time to eat. What's that over there?
One more step and your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits!
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here, before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help, honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your reds? Or just him? You're either stupid or don't care one bit about your friend. I'll tell it to you straight. But I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Oh.
Asher! Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence! We must welcome them! Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully certain. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past. Isn't that right? Your name?
Lehman Price?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, you just have to agree to a minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
I think I'm in over my head. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do, and for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around?
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to figure out what that is. Or
Oh, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or, no need for a final answer just now, by the way. The better question is, who wouldn't? By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net...
says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet?
Courtesy. Human rights.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest... Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious...
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so... Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if you... But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then... Well, then it's... Oh.
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but. So don't you for 1 second think of us as so... It was people thinking of us as monsters. Like you could possibly understand.
It's clear you need some time to persuade yourself. While you do, why don't you retrieve the material? If you come back and decide, but if you...
Okay, yeah. I mean, if it's between...
Don't take this lightly, simpleton.
Oh... What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure. I have the base formula here already, but...
Ore? Well, you mean like we have it? Maybe I could give you my... Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated.
No way I'm letting you hurt him.
Asher, why don't you go with them? I'll watch Lehman, of course. We're going to become the best.
Fine.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform Gullific. Oh, wonderful!
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take